Hi everyone, welcome back to Weekend Vlogs. Hope everyone is doing well. And here is a glimpse of my day in my life, which is including my cooking, day out, and kids, fun, etc. So, making an easy yet delicious Hyderabadi biryani. Come along, I really hope you enjoy watching the video and find it helpful. One of the first things I do each morning, I get out of the bed, freshen up, open the balcony door, and letting the sunlight in. While I enjoy this, I always make sure that to start the day with a glass of water. Some days are harder than others, and every day is different. Specifically, the days my daughter is having holidays, and obviously, we have to plan accordingly. Mornings, I wake up a bit earlier than my husband and daughter, so it's a complete silence, and I completely utilize this time to myself. Preparing the warm lime water, which I used to take almost every day, and a simple workout at home about 20 to 30 minutes. Although we have a gym in the society, I prefer comfortable working at home. We can enjoy the privacy and the environment will be always be comfortable. By the time I finish, one by one is awake and quickly make a breakfast for all of us. It's just the idli and the sambar, which is all-time comfort food for all of us. Have already planned for making Hyderabadi biryani for the lunch, and my husband is back from grocery shopping. Nowadays, when I decide to make biryani, I always want to try something new. So this time I have choose to make Hyderabadi biryani. Hyderabadi biryani we all loves to eat from outside and haven't tried at home so far. For the first time, I made the Hyderabadi biryani and it turned out to be so delicious. So I want to share with you all. So here comes the recipe of Hyderabadi biryani. This version of biryani is called Kachi biryani, where a raw meat or chicken is placed in a single layer in the bottom of the cooking pot and topped with partially cooked rice. First and the important step of making this biryani is the marinating the chicken overnight. For that, we would need some green chilies, ginger, garlic, mint leaves, and all. Into the chicken, adding the chili powder, turmeric powder, salt, lime juice, and grinded ginger, garlic, green chili paste into it, and finally adding the mint leaves and nicely give a mix and cover it with a cling wrap or nicely close it with a lid and then keep it in the fridge for at least 10 to 12 hours. Do not ever skip this step. This makes the chicken really soft. Now, the next day, slice onions very finely and fry until crisp and light golden brown. For grinding the biryani masala, we would need some black cumin seeds, cardamom, cloves, mace, bay leaves, star anise, fennel seeds, cinnamon, peppercorns, and all together grind into fine powder. Onions are nicely fried and kept aside, and into a cup of curd, adding little yellow color to add into the marinated chicken which is already out from the fridge. Just adding the curd mixed with the yellow color and mix it up. Now it's time to add the freshly made biryani masala into the chicken mix and add the fried onions too. Keep the little fried onions for decoration as well. Give this marinade a good mix and let it sit for at least 30 minutes. Fry the cashew nut and the raisins also for the decoration. Now the rice preparation, into the boiling water, adding the spices and the soaked basmati rice for about half an hour and adding little amount of salt and cooking just 70% and immediately change into another pan. Now into a thick bottom pan, adding little amount of ghee and transfer the marinated chicken into it and nicely give a mix. When it becomes hot, transfer the rice slowly on top of the chicken. Make sure our rice is only 70% cooked. So spreading the rice evenly, on top of that spreading some finely grinded garam masala and some fried onions, raisins, cashews, coriander leaves, mint leaves, till amount of oil on top, and adding the saffron milk, which gives the extra flavor to this biryani. So that also spread evenly on top. All the exact measurements will be described in the description box. Now into the final steaming process, place one sheet or two sheets of aluminum foil over the cooking pot and place the lid tight over it. Heat the biryani at medium-high flame for about 10 to 15 minutes and then reduce to low and cook for half an hour and switch off the flame and keep it for half an hour. So after 1 hour and 15 minutes, slowly opening the silver foil and the aromatic Hyderabadi biryani is ready. I was a bit tensed whether my chicken is cooked or not because it was raw before adding, but it was nicely cooked and the biryani was really yummy. Using a spatula slowly mix the biryani on a serving plate and making sure to press in the rice with various colors. Sprinkle some coriander or mint leaves on top and serve with raita or onions or whatever, and the delicious Hyderabadi biryani is ready. What sets apart the biryani is the texture of the rice grains, fluffy and separate. They almost scatter like pearls. With this recipe, you will get that perfection every single time. You don't have to cook the chicken separately before layer it with the rice. And do not worry about that because it is overnight marinated and cooked in the high flame for about 15 minutes. The chicken was so tender and so much delicious and perfectly goes with the fluffy rice. After having the lunch, I just came down for buying the milk from the Minima. We got a small Minima here inside the apartment, which is really good, and we can get all the essential stuff here inside. And here is a glimpse of view of the first floor. Actually, it is a sunny and mid-afternoon and it is scorching hot. The Minima very small, but then we get all the stuffs like milk, salt, flour, etc. In case any emergency, we can immediately buy. It's very calm and peaceful and very well maintained too. After buying the milk, I am on my way back home by the time all had their lunch and kids are playing at home. Here comes the glimpse of kids playing at home. When they notice me taking a video, they act accordingly.
it will take you to come open the light.
Open. Okay. Evening, we have plans to go to the beach with some of our friends. So I have planned to make some puri, a Kerala snack which is all-time favorite for all of us. This snack is so delicious and it's perfect to eat from the beach. Packed up the snacks and we are off to the beach. The beach is just 10 minutes away from our home. How much ever time we go to this beach, we are not bored. There is a connection between relaxation and the beach. Instead, they are relaxing and enjoying their time because many human beings immediately think of relaxation when they think of beach and ocean. It's no wonder why it's such a popular spot to get away to have a good time. And if it is with your friends, it's more fun. It was a cool and breezy evening. A strong gust of wind blowing against our faces. There are plenty of activities to be done there, and kids are having their vacation, so it was little crowded as well. Regardless of the food or location, when the home cooked food when eaten outside, which will definitely create a picnic feel. It's a fabulous way to inspire a sense of mindfulness and delight your inner child. Not only you notice the food, but you observe the smallest details of the environment, your friends, and the conversation. Time passes too quickly when you're with your friends and at your favorite place. It was almost late when we reached our home. So here we comes to the end of the video. Hope you all like watching this, so definitely keep supporting, and thanks for watching.